Why did you decide to teach at Bethany?
I decided to teach at Bethany so that I could have an experience with a smaller classroom and to have more opportunities to do experiences outside the class, like field trips and some of those things that are deeper meaning than just using textbooks.
What is your favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing about teaching is the excitement that the students bring, especially in fifth grade, when they learn something new or when they have a new experience. Then they just light up, and you can tell that they're really, really excited to be here.
What is your favorite subject to teach in school?
It's tough to pick a favorite. I really enjoy teaching them all, and I like that about fifth grade, that I get to teach everything. If I had to choose, I would say reading is one of my favorites, just because there's so many different books for them to choose. Fifth grade's an area when they're really trying to figure out what they like to read, how to read a chapter book, those kinds of things, and it's really fun.
Where are you from and where did you grow up?
I grew up just north of Goshen in Union, Michigan. I went to White Pigeon High School, and my home church is in Goshen, so I grew up coming to Goshen, and it was kind of like I felt like I lived in Goshen, even though I lived in Michigan for real.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 3 sisters. I'm the oldest, and the middle 2 are twins, and then there's a younger sister, and they all live in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
What was your college experience like?
I went to Heston College, and I played basketball there for 2 years. I studied early childhood education, and I really, really loved being in a smaller campus. Being with just freshmen and sophomores was a different experience, and being away from home. Then I got to come back closer to home when I went to Goshen, and that's where I graduated and studied elementary education.
What's your favorite hobby and your favorite activity?
My favorite hobby is probably volleyball. I love to play volleyball, beach volleyball, indoor volleyball. Every year I play in the City League here in Goshen, and I'd say my second activity is probably hiking and exploring outdoors.
How has growing up in a church affected you to become who you are today?
I think one of the most important things is having that community where you feel safe enough to ask questions, to experience your faith. When you are doubting things or when you're confused or excited, there's people there that can help you process through that. And it's also given a lot of connections as far as college connections, and being at Bethany is a connection through church also. And I think it really changes your life in ways that you don't even realize when you're younger, and you think, this is just something I do, but then when you get older, you realize how much it's important to be a part of a community like that.
All right. Thank you so much.